Poe Pape. She is a local children's book author, and she's here to talk about one of her new books this morning. Thanks for being here.
Well, hi. Thank you for having me again. Well, my latest book is Koala Ballerina's Superhero Bowling Rescue. And it's a book that's fun and adventurous and humorous, but it also deals with how not to be a bully, how to handle a bully, and just don't get into that kind of stuff. But it's jam-packed with more fun and adventure than seriousness. But there is that little message that says, you know, you can get out of from being a bully.
So let's talk a little bit first about, you know, your career as a whole. You're an award-winning children's book author. How did you kind of get into writing these books?
I've always wanted to get into something like that. I took a lot of the courses in English and creative writing in college along with music. I've been a music teacher for 40 years, private piano and voice. But in 2007, then I went on and earned basic and advanced certificates from the Institute of Children's Literature, and then started handing out umpteen different, you know, proposals to different publishers, and then after the 32nd one, I got a response. And so that was my first book, and it's based upon our real-life white miniature schnauzer, and it teaches how to, you know, what our previous dog used to do was rip my hand off the keys when I was warming up because she knew that the students were going to be coming. And so it's a book about a dog that thinks they can teach piano lessons better than their human counterpart. And then the sequel is she gets readopted into a bakery. The baker signs her up for a national cupcake bake-off with a really ornery cat that's a champion, and it doesn't end out like you think it would on that. And then the dog is just a host of two little stories in here about a ladybug and a competition between a cobra and a mongoose.
Gotcha. So Cassie Pup was your first sort of, you know, trio of books. What made you decide to go away from Cassie and try something new with this koala character?
Well, for now, I don't have any new adventures for Cassie, and I just thought, well, you know, they teach us that it's good to find some kind of unusual combination. So koala's popular, ballerina, so I merged it that way. So she's a ballerina that can turn on a spin and turn into a superhero and rescue.
Nice. And what are the elements that make a good children's book?
Colorful illustrations and a really strong stories. Just really bring the child into this story and something they want to read over and over again. Something that's also timeless, you know.
Well, and those are always great lessons for kids to learn at a young age, and then also as they grow into teenagers and you go through those different stages of life, and there are different stages of, you know, bullying is different at a child's age compared to a teenager's age.
Got to teach them early not to be one, or just how to handle if you are being bullied too, what to do here.
All right. Well, so your books are available on Amazon, correct?
They're on Amazon. Some of them are at Barnes & Noble too.
All right, sounds good. And do you have any plans for more in the future?
I'm writing one these are for ages 3 to 9.
Okay.
And I'm writing for ages 0 to 3 right now, sort of a grandchildren, grandma kind of book.
All right. Well, Koala Ballerina's Superhero Bowling Rescue, that is quite the title.
Yeah.
And it's a rhyming book.
It is a rhyming book. Also, the one here is a rhyming book as well.
All right, the favorite ladybug and snake stories. So yes. Cassie's put to bed for now?
She's put to bed for now. It doesn't mean she won't come out later.
Maybe. She's had her fill for now.
Right.
Well, thank you so much, Sheri. Tell people where they can find the books, you know, online if they'd like to purchase them.
They can go to www.sheripoe-pape.com. And I wanted to say thank you to all the past and present purchasers of my books. I really appreciate you all.
All right, Sheri, thanks so much for being here.
Thank you so much.
Koala Ballerina's Superhero Bowling Rescue is available now.
That's a cute title.
We'll be right back.